Welcome back to part 7 of my Charles the Bald game. In the previous part, we were kind of expanding mostly through Italy having broken up and most of their vassals just kind of submitted to us. This guy here had a claim on the Kingdom of East Francia, so we decided to press it and get that as a part of our empire. And most likely what I'm going to be doing here is declaring war. Oh, he just died. Okay. Declaring war for the Kingdom of Bavaria. And I think that I can probably do that right away, actually. We do have a claim. Not personally, but someone in our kingdom has a claim. This guy here. So I'm just going to let my gold get up a little bit. Obviously, I have to get out of debt. And then save up a little bit of gold. But we should be able to take him quite easily, I think. Gold's been an issue for me in this game because those legends that I was doing early, 2 of them, I guess we're still doing one. They're just a little bit too expensive to maintain, and they take too much of your income, and I haven't been developing my land as a result of that, so it's kind of been a little bit of a negative in a sense, but obviously we just kind of wanted to test out the new stuff. So maybe I'll complete this one. See, this is going to cost me 200 gold to do that. I just can't afford to keep doing these. So I think I might end this in 3 months instead of upgrading it to the highest level this time. 1st of November. It makes a little bit more sense. They're just too expensive to maintain. How's this doing? Okay, so it's kind of nearby. It's still just like the 1-star thing. Or whatever the negative version of a star is. Okay, so let's complete this. Gain some legitimacy back. Here's the end of the book of the Emperor Louis. So this is the one claiming that we were of Roman heritage, which is a complete lie. The other one was at least the truth, but I guess legends don't always need to be the truth exactly. So we have Roman heritage and we have heirs of Charlemagne now. So that gives us like half of our income back, which we definitely need at this point. Oh, some of these guys are willing to take decent. Brave, zealous, and calm. Okay, so this is my second son here. Our first son here is the one with comely. I'm not sure I need to take a stress hit just to change these. These are all fine. Calm is okay. So these normal obligations is what we want. Some of them are really close. 0? Why don't you just accept? Not her rightful liege. Summon the physician. Is this close by? I think a soft approach seems to work most of the time. Wonderful. Damn. There's tons of events that just randomly cost you some gold here. Manassas. So we've gotten another son. No trait on this lad. Need a spymaster back. My vassal here, 26. Not too old either. Let's go with her. What did you do? You got pregnant. You know what? We'll forgive you. Drop a little bit of stress. Jeez, this is crazy. There's so many events trying to get me to spend my money. I guess I might actually have to sway them. She's too young, though. They're both too young. This guy... Yeah, we can get him. He's at 68 already. Can I get another sway off? This is the guy that we were swaying before. Maybe if we get one more, then he'll accept the vows. He's a really important vassal for us. He is Spoleto here, so hopefully we can get him. I'm going to try to get up to at least 100 gold before I start this war. Oh, this is the girl that we're maybe thinking of marrying our son to. She did get diligent, so her stats are really quite good. What was that from? Because we have Paragon of Virtue, I guess. Okay, so where am I going from here? Um, my character's doing good right now, but he's not always been in the best of health, so I'm not sure how long he's going to be around. Usually I'm just heading down the scholar tree here. I don't know that I particularly need this stuff. Open-minded, obviously very good. Yeah, I should probably get open-minded. We have tons of different cultures around us. But I think after that, I'm going to head down here. And then we can always pick up Wash Your Hands, which they also added Plague Resistance to, just in case we need it. But I think getting down to Know Thyself is definitely better since the new DLC. Because these plagues do feel like they are pretty damn serious. You can lose some kids at any given time. You can lose some heirs. You can die very easily in the game now. It's a lot more threat of death from these things. Okay, so what's going on here? Who are you allied to? That's his vassal, so that's not really an ally there. I think this is the guy that we're going to press, right? Or Prince Ludwig? Yeah, he's right next door, so maybe we'll do him instead. He's a genius. Maybe he'll figure something out to help us. He does have a little bit more gold than me, and his capital's kind of far. I think we should be fine, though. Hopefully we're not in too much debt here with our army raised. So dynasty members we're not going to call. House members, this guy we can't call. Yeah, I can't call anyone in right now. We could always get some alliances if we need them, but I think that we should be able to just take them. Almost 10k troops. So where's he going? Can't see his army yet. He's only got 2k. So we're hoping this sway goes off and then this guy will become our vassal. Okay, there he is. Not one day too soon, so my rival, this guy, has died. Okay, so that worked. He's at plus 100 now, so we can't get him any further. I'm not sure if he'll accept this during the war. He will. Okay, let's go for it. Finish sieging this, and then go and fight him. Okay, that looks a little bit healthier now. Expanding nicely. Let's go and get him. Expand the kingdom. Can we do this again? You hold an additional kingdom title. Duchy of Tuscany. Oh. Oh. So we can get any of these in our de jure. Can we get, like, Benevento? I was hoping that we get something that we're bordering, but it seems like it's only just ones inside already. So we're adding this to the HRE. Okay, so it's basically ones that are bordering that. Everything that we own here is already a part of it. That's actually a pretty damn big empire title. Piedmont is right here. Verona, right here. Lombardy is big. I think Lombardy would give us the biggest bite out of Italy, so maybe I'll go with that. Nice, okay. That's cool. I feel like this isolate the capital thing is just always here. There's no one even near my capital. None of these things are near. Romantic Plague. Ravenna. Yeah, that's nowhere close. I guess it's just because it's on my land, it's letting me know that it's nearby. 15% chance I gain consumption. And 105 gold. Damn. Yeah, I need to just shut down the spending here while I'm at war. I think I might just go beeline for his capital after this. Might take some losses, but it's probably the most valuable thing. What is that? 500? Oh, 500. It's like 1,500 troops. He's got 2k though, and we have almost 10k, so it's fine. We can afford to lose it. He's probably going to be my little brother. So far, we're kind of planning on playing Prince Louis, so keeping this guy is just as fine, I think. 210. Jeez. They're just incessant with these, trying to get me to spend gold. And what do we got here? Northmen army conquest of Brittany, so it's super far away. It's kind of annoying. I think that we'll be able to take them, though. I just need to wrap up this war first before I do anything else. It'll take me forever to walk my army over there. I might just have to, like, I can't pay him $1,100. I'll be in debt for the next 2 decades. So we can give him this. I don't think that he actually becomes Catholic, but he's going to like us enough. He becomes my vassal and he gains 50 opinion of us, and he's already positive. Like, it's not too bad. So we can just give him the land. It's not like this vassal here we care too much about particularly. He's just like some random guy. He's not in our family or anything like that. So just for the sake of not having to go over there and fight him, which is going to be a bit of a hassle, I think I'll just give it to them. I've never taken this option before. Defeat, technically. So he still stays my vassal. He still likes me a decent amount. 71%. Yeah, so now it's like it doesn't even matter since he's a Catholic. I think that's a little bit easier. I'm actually his heir until he has a kid. It's not too bad. Try to get this done right here if we can. Perfect. So we've pressed that guy's claim. And that's starting to look pretty good, the HRE here. There's definitely some more work to be done, but not too bad for now. Got kind of a crappy little book here. Vassalized. Okay, now you'll accept normal. Normal. Are we the highest level? We are. Okay. So this is the slightly increased vassalization acceptance here going to work. Not quite there. -1. Maybe that's the guy we sway next. And then the Prince of Bavaria here. Okay. Nice. A little bit of land. A little bit of land. Okay. Anyone else? I feel like we do need a new wet nurse, though. Where is she? Here. Oh. What? Okay, we gotta free all these people, too, as well. I guess we don't have to, but I'm going to. There we are. They always give you a good one and a bad one, it seems like, for wet nurses. So who do we lose here? Our Chancellor. This guy is actually good at it. He invades us, and then we just give him the land and put him on the council. Okay, this will help a lot here. Being in so much debt. I'm tempted to usurp Romagna from the Pope. He's not going to like it. Oh, did that not go off? I guess he spent his money, or he didn't have enough opinion of us anymore, or whatever. Oh. County of Fermo? Do we care about this? Not really. Bastia, Benevento, Nitra. What did he do? I didn't even see what I was forgiving him for. Whatever, though. Guess we can continue to convert. So now the question is, like, where am I going next? This guy is actually an interesting choice because he's still not Catholic, so we could try the Holy War for Kingdom here. Bohemia is decent, probably the best one for us to do. Looks like he's allied to Hungary. They're also like that. So we could Holy War for Hungary. It's a little bit awkward in that we're only bordering it a little bit, but it's certainly the bigger kingdom. The downside here is that he's actually really powerful. He's allied to Palabia. They're both actually strong together. They have like 6k each. So that would be a very real war that I can't quite do right now, but definitely could consider. Yeah, so these guys are both Orthodox. There's some like little Slovianskin factions in here that we can always war. Did you convert? No, you're still a Sotru. So that's another possibility. Kingdom of Denmark. Because we do still have our Holy War for Kingdom on this guy. We might as well make use of it. That would definitely be the easiest one for us right now. So I might do that. Get a Kingdom of Denmark. Yeah, you better like me. I made you king. So how's the sway going here? 90%. Almost done. Do I do this? I don't think I really care too much about apostate. Scientific is always good, but we don't really care too much about it right now. I think I'm just going to go down for Know Thyself with the possibility to get Wash Your Hands as well if we need to at any given moment. Okay, so he's done. 3-star learning education. We can go and raise our next son, I guess. I'm going to put him into Marshal. Maybe we can just get him to be a good knight for us. It's really risky to, like, have your sons take the vows or whatever, because if we get rid of all of them out of the line of succession and then just focus on playing Prince Louis here, he can just die from getting a plague or something like that very easily. So I'm going to try to have kids with him as soon as possible. He's comely. Getting someone who's like intelligent or genius would be amazing. This is a Princess of Bavaria right here. This is the one that we were actually looking at, wasn't it? Euphemia, yeah. I think that we should just go with that. She got fickle, which isn't the greatest. She's gay, so she won't cheat on him. It's actually a really good thing, usually, if your wife is gay. It's slightly inbred. They're both Carlings, but 0.3% risk is incredibly low. The timing's not too bad either. 5 years isn't too long to wait. I think I'm just going to go with that. It's also going to ally us with one of our bigger vassals, so he's not ever going to be an issue for us on this character or the next. What's going on here? Did our sway go off? They will pray to God. It's like I've just been waiting for that. Okay, there we go. Get Benevento finally. Continue making progress. Maybe we sway you next. Nitra was the other one. Where's that? Here? Okay, not sure what his problem is. Slovian, why don't you want to be my vassal? I'm not tribal. Ah, he's tribal. I think that we could probably just pay him, but gold is kind of expensive for me right now. Wouldn't mind just taking over Venice either. I'd rather do it in one war rather than two. I mean, taking the Pope's land honestly doesn't look too bad right now. Zen, never seen that before. So I do have a claim on the kingdom. He's got a lot of gold, and the Pope loves to buy mercenaries, so the Pope is always a little bit harder of a battle than he's kind of looks like. I'm not sure how full send I want to go on the Pope, though, given that I am the Holy Roman Emperor, and he's no doubt not going to like me trying to take Rome from him. Okay. I'm still in medicine focus. I could switch to scholarship. I'm a little bit scared that if I do, I'm just going to get sick again, though, and then I'm going to wish that I still had that health benefit. I'm not sure how long my character's going to live, because he was kind of unhealthy for a while, and I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I think it does affect the long-term health of your character if you spend a lot of time in your younger years at low health. Hopefully she gets a good third trait. Can I raise her? My court tutor? Oh, they're willing to accept. Okay, interesting. Maybe we just give up on him for now. I'll raise him later. Offer guardianship. Me! Will you become French? Is it likely to become French? Do we care about that? Yeah, we might as well, if they're willing to. Change their daughter's culture. Cool. So we'll be able to switch her to French probably, and we'll be able to pick her third trait, which is more just good so that I can avoid it from being terrible, basically. Rather than pick a good trade. But as long as the trade is okay, I'll definitely be happy. No, the beating event. It's the worst. Yeah, these need to be made to increase their intelligence. Oh, she's not even a countess. She's married to a count. But like when the women are duchesses or countesses and then they just refuse to get married but have babies when they're single, it's really kind of annoying. So we're slowly getting our gold up a little bit now that we're not working any of these legends anymore. I don't think I'm going to do another one, at least for a while. I guess we can have our son raise his brother. So how's she going here? 4th of October. So she's going to be 13 soon, and that's usually when you get your next pick. This guy, maybe we'll throw into learning. We can just have him take the vows. Chaste, vengeful, stubborn. Stubborn's the best if we're going to be playing him. Chaste is fine, though, if he's just going to be our little brother. Might have him take the vows as well. We'll see. What does he feel about it? He's actually okay with it. It does cost you legitimacy. 100 legitimacy. Obviously, they're trying to attack the ways that people remove their children from the line of succession. Having your son become a member of the clergy, I think would have been a good thing back then. But if you're doing it to your second-born son, then, like, obviously what you're trying to do is avoid them inheriting land, and the developers know that. So I think it's a good thing overall that they're making it more punishing to have your children take the vows, to disinherit your children, stuff like that. It costing you legitimacy is probably quite good. We have a lot, though. Like, I can afford to lose some. And he's going to be less inclined to do this once he becomes an adult. Elodie. So given the fact that we can use the hook to perfectly get him to 100, we have enough piety to do it. I think I might just go for it. We're not short on sons right now, so getting one out of the line of succession isn't too bad. I think I'll go for that. So I'm just going to remove myself as guardian there and raise this guy actually instead. Bastia. We're still trying to get that. It's just one county. I mean, like, the Duchess here, why don't you want to join? I don't get it. Isolationist culture? Just because she's Sardinian, I guess. Her heir is a 61-year-old Italian man. Okay, Italians aren't isolationists, though, so maybe that'll be better for us. This is nearby. Cold, humor, flu. Gives you consumption. It's kind of scary. I don't know that I need to do this, though. I think I'm going to get rid of this enter seclusion. I don't need this to pop up every time. I can always go and do it if I want to, but I'll just have one pop up, I think, is enough. Let's just hold court while we're at it. $50 gold? Alright, fine, you got me. Charles Carling. Okay, there you go. You do that. Negotiate an alliance with my nephew, the Byzantine Emperor. Given the fact that he's 5, I think he's pretty likely to have a faction pressed against him, which he's then just going to call me into. So as much as I do want him as an ally, if I go to war again, I think it's going to be easier for me to just avoid that for now. We could always potentially do it. If he's my nephew, once I become my son, he should be my cousin. We might be able to get an alliance with him, something like that. We'll see. Where's this spreading? Okay, not too close to us yet. I was going to have a look at Valois, too, because this is where that special building was. Legendary Palace. I was looking at it before, trying to find it in my capital, but it's in Valois here. So it's incredibly expensive. 10% holding taxes, development growth, scheme success chance, legitimacy gain. It's just like got some decent benefits overall. We don't need to research anything to get it, but 1,500 is very pricey, so obviously we can't get it just yet. I don't think time is of the essence there. It's just kind of a nice bonus to get whenever we get it. I'm kind of scared of these plagues. So, gregarious, greedy or lustful. I definitely take gregarious here. Give her a little bit more diplomacy. So our stats are pretty good overall. I kind of wish I can switch it right now, but I find that switching the education type generally this late will make it so they get like a 1 or a 2-star education. It's not generally that good of a move. So I'd rather her be in stewardship, but I'm not going to mess with it. She'll give him quite a bit of learning, though, which is his education type. I think that this is going to be a pretty powerful duo here. Oh, he just got a beard. I definitely want to stop him from serving. He's not ever going to. I don't think he's so far down the list here, but just to be safe. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, let's do that. We could give him a job, though. Antiquarian? Is he good at that? Poor. Oh. High Almoner? Poor. Cupbearer? Good. There we go. Okay, good for you. Bear my cup. I think I will go restraint here first. Oops. I am 37. My wife is 41. She's pregnant again already. Okay, I think that's enough. I think we can stop this from happening. We go celibate here. This will be our last kid, assuming that it is born, which is not a guarantee. Who's excommunicated? Looks like a king. Oh, my vassal. Do I imprison him? Nah. I kind of want to take this. 500! He loses 50 opinion and he loses legitimacy. Okay. Good to know. I guess we have all the vassals here already, so it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of pissing him off for no reason. He's got smallpox. Jeez. Is it there? Ooh, Emperor Louis' pox. Wait a minute, what? That's me. Oh, okay. We didn't really need another kid anyway. I think we're okay with what we have. So we can slowly get these guys out of the line of succession, hopefully just pass everything to Prince Louis. I'm not going to actually get them all out of the line of succession until at least they've had like a kid or two, though. 225 to do this. It's like most of what I've saved up. I don't really want the negative side effects from the other one, though. Looks like he's having some problems here. War against the tyranny, so he would just get deposed. Someone's trying to murder me. My spymaster likes me and is pretty damn good, though, so hopefully we can avoid whatever that is. Send her to the Pope? Who are we talking about here? Mathilde, my court physician. Do I banish her? She's kind of getting old. Minor penalty to health. Okay, there you go. Go and visit the Pope. Let him guide your soul. We need a new physician. Hopefully one who's good and hopefully one who's young is what I'm hoping for. Good and terrible. She's 37. It's not too bad. Okay. So he's almost done here. This blind guy. The Blind. It's a little bit of an obvious nickname, but I guess it works. Plague resistance. Oh, cool. I guess we can convert these like Christiani lands here. Oh, there's a little bit of orthodoxy here, I think. Continue to do work. Damn, my income is hurting. I feel like I'm so late to the game. The early legends were definitely not worth it. But it's good to know that. And it's good to see what they're like. Oh, man. So he's the son that took the vows. We don't really care about his education. So I'm definitely taking the gold there. Thank you for that. We have Know Thyself now. We're not just going to die randomly. Maybe unless we get sick. And we can either continue down here or go into wash your hands or go into some other type of lifestyle. I was always planning on coming back here. I never actually finished Gallant, so maybe now's the time to do that. These 5 are really key to get. I feel like I need to at least finish this. It feels bad not having it. Control growth? Yeah, I think I'm going to go authority focus, which I don't usually do, but just having the passive control growth on a realm this big seems like it'll be useful. There's low control stuff everywhere. So let's go and get Gallant at the very least. He's in a war. Oh. He's attacking a different Slovianskin. Okay, whatever. How's he doing? Yeah, see, he's in a war, and his army's kind of small now, so I'm glad that I didn't actually help him. This is what I needed. 562. City of Kirk. Where is that? Okay. Croatia or something like that. That's a lot of gold. We really needed that. Start a legend. No, I'm not falling for this again. I'm not falling for this again. We completed these. A new emperor. What is this? No. No. These ones feel kind of generic. I like to do the ones that have like some flavor to them, but the generic ones, you know, we can just let those go, I think. What I am going to do is... Jeez, I still only have 2 building slots here. So we can't do that yet. We can't do the buildings yet. I guess I just upgrade here. Like, I need to build my income up. That's for sure. Farms and fields. Farms and fields. I'm going to go broke again here, but at least I'm building a whole bunch of buildings that'll increase my income. So that's a really good use of the gold. We're way too far behind on that. I can actually hold one more, which I should probably do. If I could just get something right next to my capital or something like that, like this guy. Do I have any claims here? Not really, not until we go over there. Okay, so yeah, she just went and pressed a claim on that, it looks like. These guys, I'm assuming, are all Sardinian here, so they don't want to join. They're also not my religion either. I might just go and press... Okay, there, she took French. I might just go and press some of these wars here. We can continue expanding a little bit. These ones we should be able to get as well. And then maybe a big war against Hungary or Palabia before our character dies, hopefully. Still 38. Anyways, thank you for watching this. I'm going to be continuing it in the next one. Please subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.